Hello and welcome back. So it is already the end of February and it is time for another Empties and Declutters. So in front of me I have all of my things and it's mostly empties. Again, this month I really have been extremely busy, so I don't have that many declutters. I do have one, so I'll start off with that. My one declutter for this month is this red pen. I have so many pens and I knew I didn't really like this one, so I was trying to use it up. But I've really found every time I write with it, it's just a little bit splotchy. It's not smooth, so I have forced myself to use this as much as possible, and it's just time to declutter it and let it go. So I'm gonna let go of this pen as my only declutter. And now it's time to move on to my empties. I have a couple different categories of empties. It's not just all like makeup or beauty products. I think I'm actually going to start with some stationery type things. My first thing, which I guess is technically a full, is I have this Sudoku book that is completely filled in, so it is time to recycle this because it no longer serves a purpose. So I'm going to recycle this empty full and let it go. Next on that same vein is I have this notebook that I have used all of the pages out of, so it no longer serves a purpose. It's time to let it go. I'm going to deconstruct it a little bit so I can recycle as best as I can. And then finally, in the stationery category, I have this pen. This pen is actually empty. I used it up as much as I could, so very excited about that this is an empty, and I think parts of this are recyclable, so I'm going to look into that and take care of that as best as I can. Now we move on to more of the beauty items and things along that vein. First, I have box contact lenses. That is empty. Use my contacts every day, so this can be recycled. And of course, I will continue repurchasing contacts because that's what I like to use for my vision. For the Sudoku books, I have some that are partially finished that I am going to finish up first before I buy a new one. And I actually didn't know that we had those, so I did purchase a new book a while ago, but I'm going to wait to start that one until I finish some of the other ones. With a notebook, I still have a bunch of notebooks I want to use up first before I buy anything new. And then the pens, I have so many pens. I don't need any more pens right now. I finished up a thing of toothpaste. I already had a backup of toothpaste. I'm not picky. So I will repurchase another toothpaste when I finish up the one that I already have started. Next on my list of things that I have empties of is I have the warm vanilla sugar body lotion from Bath and Body Works. I believe this was in my project pan for 2022, but I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look. Again, it was just in my stash of lotions and stuff that had partially started, so I want to use up as many products as possible. So another one down. I believe this is also recyclable, so we will take care of that. Again, along the lines, I'm not repurchasing this specific product. I have a lotion that I really want to use, so once I use up all of these that I've opened or have had for a while, then I will purchase and use the one that I really want. Next, I know for sure this is on my project pan. This is a mascara. This was the CoverGirl Eyelights mascara. I used this specific mascara probably since I was 14. It is discontinued. I think I found this one on Amazon or something. But it was my favorite mascara, like my ride or die. It's discontinued, so unfortunately I cannot purchase this. Right now I am trying out a Bare Minerals one, but I have not found a mascara that is going to replace this one as my ride or die. And then finally on my Empties and Declutters for February, I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This one is in the travel size. I think I said in my last time that I finished one of these that I wasn't ready to commit to a full size. I did commit to purchasing a full size setting spray because I found that I really enjoyed using it and I really liked this one. So that is everything in my February Empties and Declutters. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you next week.